Yo.
Happy Thursday.
Hey.
I hope your week is going great.
Yeah, buddy.
And if it's not, that's all right.
It's all right, man.
Maybe next week will be
still
better.
you still got half a week. It ain't over till the clock reads 0.
That's true.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah,
you could turn that day around.
Yeah. Friday is here.
Go for a walk.
You know what I'm saying?
You know?
And it's warm outside.
It is.
Warm outside.
Get outside, drink some water, take a couple deep breaths.
Open the window.
Don't let your boss piss you off. And if you are the boss, stop pissing the people off.
You know what I'm saying? Get better.
Okay. Do better.
Anyway. Awkward energy. Start off a throwback episode.
I'm just mad at my boss. That's all.
Damn.
I need to go for a walk.
Dang. Y'all, so we are throwing it back to get this Chicago's smallest community area. Tiny. Oakland. Y'all probably like, get the hell out of here. Why? You know, Chicago ain't got no Oakland. Because we be hearing it. We got Oakland. We got Arizona. And
we have an East Side.
And we got the East Side. You know what I'm saying? We ain't just making this shit up.
I don't make the rules.
Right. We're not just making it up.
I mean, we make some of it up. No, I'm just joking.
No, damn. Now that everybody gonna be fact checking shit that we be saying. No, this is real.
Don't make it up. It's real.
So Oakland is so small. It is the only community area I believe that didn't have.
No, there was a couple. There was one other.
Yeah, that's right. It was also small.
It was one of our few ones where there was no restaurant. Yeah. It's super close to Hyde Park.
Yeah. Do you know where we went? We went to this episode. We went to Cinco Rabanitos.
Oh, did we?
Yeah, we drove.
Oh, in Pilsen.
Yeah. So
that place is phenomenal.
Phenomenal.
My God.
So it was great to go there.
Some of the best food I saw.
If you want to hear that, our take on the food, you can go back and check out.
Our take on the food is the food was great.
Yeah, right.
And we love it. Right. We love that place.
Yeah, right. So I guess with that, we actually, it was warm outside. We sat.
It was. It wasn't.
Yes, it was. We sat on the.
We sat outside, but it was not warm.
Right, it wasn't warm. That wind was kicking ass on Burnham Park.
Our ass.
Wow, I forgot about that.
I was wearing a wool dress and I was still freezing.
Yeah, well, I think I was good because I had like the long sleeves on, but it was still.
And then someone passed by and like talked to the camera or something.
Damn, y'all crazy. No. Man.
That was a fun one. I don't know. This was when we were still filming outside.
Yeah, and so that I guess with that, we're gonna play it. This episode originally aired October 17th, 19th. Damn, I'm old. 2022. So go ahead, enjoy this one. We'll be right back after the break. Hey,
I wanted to start first. Damn it.
Hey, you tried it. Yeah.
Yeah.
You threw me off by trying to beat me at what I do.
What's going on? You've taken away my ending from me.
Hey, a couple times.
Every single episode in the last 6 weeks.
Hey, get on the game. Get on your game.
You just be like, all right, I'm done. I don't want to talk anymore. What am I supposed to be like?
Get on your game. Hey, y'all. Trivia. Are you ready for today's trivia?
I'm ready for today's trivia.
Oakland is the smallest community area.
Okay.
How small is it? A, 1 square mile. B, 0.3 square mile.
Damn.
Or C, 0.6 square mile.
That's a good question.
That's small as hell.
All those are small as hell.
Yeah, they all small as hell.
That's what she said.
That's what she said. Before the intro? That's
a record, I think.
Speaking of which, let's get it cracking. 77 Flavor Chicago. Let's go.
This is the podcast where we visit all 77 of Chicago's historic neighborhoods and discuss their heritage and taste the amazing food.
And if you know anything about us, we love 2 things, food and Chicago, so I can't wait to burn this gas money.
You ready?
Let's get it.
This is the 77 Flavors of Chicago, the podcast.
Hey!
I got you.
Thank you. Yo,
what's going on?
Hey, welcome to another dope episode. 77 Flavors of Chicago.
Your favorite podcast in the world.
It is the world. I'm trying to
68 countries, baby.
And counting.
Just slight work.
Hey, let me tell you something. I'm trying to charge.
Here, let me hold your microphone.
Yeah, there you go. Hold my phone because I'm trying to charge my phone up, y'all. I'm out here.
Being a hoe today.
Hey, my phone for these streets. Let me tell you.
No. Calm down before we turn this into an active beast. Okay?
Yeah.
I already had a dream last night that you cheated on me for 6 months. 6 months you'd been cheating on me, and then I forgave you, and then you continued. And now you want to talk about your phone for the streets? How am I supposed to react to that? You're making my wrong dreams come true.
Well, I don't know what to say about Evil Dario.
You know what's funny is I'm watching Once Upon a Time. I don't know if you've seen it or heard of it, but the Prince Charming has a twin evil brother.
Oh yeah.
Maybe it's twin evil Dario.
Hey, I'm sure there's another goofy me out there. Me. But anyway, it's not about me. Trivia question: Oakland is the smallest community area. How small is it? A, 1 square mile. B, 0.3 square mile. C, 0.6 square mile.
Okay, all great options. Here's my thing. What is a square mile?
To be honest with you, I don't know.
It's like number times to the power of 2.
Yeah, I don't know the scientifics behind it.
Okay, I don't know how to get a square of anything.
I mean, if it's
square of a mile, I know like it has to make a square. So 0.3 square.
Yeah, points. Yeah.
Mile.
That's small.
That's a small square.
That's a very small square.
A 0.3 by 0.3 by 0.3 by 0.3.
You're right.
Is that what it is? It's like little.
I guess. Shit. You asking the wrong person. Of a mile. So 0.3 of a mile.
The question, sir.
Look, I don't go into deep in it. Yeah, I don't do none of that. This ain't that.
Okay.
I'm just.
Right. I'm gonna say 0.6. Just.
Hey. Hey, hold on. Let me get you going. Hey, 0.6. There you go.
Look at me. I got one right.
If you guess 0.6, you are correct.
Look at that. That's crazy.
A very small community area. The smallest in all of Chicago.
It's not even a square. How are you going to make it?
That's just like the measurements.
A rectangle.
Yeah, that's just measurements.
How are you?
Oh, I'm good. We had a fun week.
What did we do this week?
Well, here's the thing. Can't remember. No, Open House Chicago is this weekend.
Right.
We actually talked about that. We'll talk about that a little bit. Just a little bit. We touched on it.
Yeah, just a little bit. It'll be passed by the time we do this.
Right.
But actually, Open House, you can use the app.
And still go all October.
Month of October.
You can't go into these places. Some of these places just the weekend prior to this. You missed out if you you listen to it. Yeah, you missed out.
Better luck next October.
Yeah.
Damn, your eye water.
Yeah, this wind is kicking my ass.
It's a little windy by the lake. Huh? We by the lake, y'all.
Y'all, your boy, and this high definition.
Let's get one more episode with a view.
Hey,
before it gets too cold.
Yeah, we out here. We thirsty. We thirsty for this. Just for the views and likes and shit. No.
And all 15 of you that watch our YouTube channel.
We appreciate you. We doing this for you.
Yeah, actually stay on Spotify because that's really where the moneymaker is.
Yeah.
And Apple Music. No, I don't care about it. Well, we have to surpass a certain number on YouTube to start making money. But go subscribe to the YouTube.
Please. You know what I mean? Help us out. We're trying to monetize.
Anyway. You know what I mean? Go subscribe to YouTube. Go follow us on Instagram. There's more of you that listen to us than there are that follow us on Instagram.
You got to see this high definition.
I know damn well not all of you follow us on Instagram.
It's easy. Just go follow us.
You're listening on your phone right now. You're not listening on a desktop.
Right.
You can log into Instagram on your desktop. I don't care that you're at work. Pull your phone out.
Instagram and also YouTube.
TikTok.
Tutu. You wear a skirt when you do. Little ruffle thing. That's what we on there doing.
Dario wears a ruffle skirt on our YouTube.
YouTube is lit because I'll be taking my time with these videos.
These videos are fire.
Look, y'all,
there's graphics and
images. You know what I'm saying? And the high definition is so good, you can see my beard start to connect. Like that's if you've been following your boy
on his beard journey.
You're on my beard journey. You see this right here.
Listening?
You see me? You can only see that in high definition.
Yeah,
we turned up
this new camera lens.
You know what I'm saying? How you doing?
Good.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm still bald-eyed.
Bald-eyed, y'all.
I don't want to talk about it.
Yeah.
I don't want to talk about it.
Here's what we need to talk about. Sarah out here powerlifting, y'all. She out here.
Tell him.
She out here deadlifting 205. Okay. You know what I mean? Bench pressing 95. Girl, go. Stop it. You know what? What played rent free in my head?
What?
So, y'all, I gotta tell you this real quick. Sarah was trying to fill the ice trays. She had I don't know what you was doing. You had the water jug and you was trying to pour it in.
We got a new sink.
Yeah.
And so that removed the water filter that was attached to our sink because now the new sink does not have that capability. So we are using a Brita jug. So I was trying to fill the water ice trays from the Brita jug
to the trays directly
into the. How else am I going to do it?
Sink. I mean, I don't.
You're
right. You're right. So anyway, y'all, she was doing it over the in the freezer, right? And it started spilling. So she's like, damn, I don't know what I was thinking. She went and did it over the sink. It worked. But then when she brought it back to the fridge, she slipped and spilled it all.
I did a cartoonist.
One of them. That shit.
Backwards and water spilled everywhere.
I'm sitting there just looking at TV.
The dog licking the floor. It was just a whole mess. Dario was laughing. He ran out the room laughing. That's how you know.
Hey, this shit funny,
That's
y'all.
how you know I really love him, because he ran out of the room laughing at me.
Boy, let me tell you
I'm
that.
still here.
That you are. Oh, thank God, because if you had fallen, my soul would have left my body. I'm sorry.
That's so disrespectful on so many levels.
Y'all, let me tell you something. This wind is kicking my ass. This wind is slapping the shit out of me.
You wanted to give me shit. You were like, you should have worn pants.
No, it's just the tears. It's just, and the sun is like literally, y'all.
Just don't look at me. Look at the camera the whole episode.
Oh no, I can't do that. You beautiful.
Aww.
Oh, look at, give me my goddamn coin.
You give yourself your coin. You're the coin master, so you can give yourself a coin.
Talk that talk. Talk that talk. You ready to get into this one? This is a good one.
Yeah, I'm ready.
Let's get tuned up, Chicago. Let's get tuned up.
Or wherever you're listening from.
Oh yeah, right.
Except for New York.
Everybody but in Green Bay.
Yeah, yeah. Fuck the Packers. Anyway.
Oakland, community area number 36. The boundaries: to the north, 35th Street; to the south, 43rd Street; to the east,
that's small,
Lake Michigan.
That's where we're at.
That is very small. And to the west, Vincennes and Cottage Grove. And we were just on Cottage Grove.
Yeah.
So we were at the border to the west.
Crazy.
Now the neighborhoods. There's two.
Damn.
Oakland. And Bronzeville.
Damn, Bronzeville's just everywhere.
Yes. Bronzeville is in three. It's the first community area that's in three different, first neighborhood that's in three community areas.
Wow.
Douglas, Grand Boulevard, and now Oakland. Yeah, so.
Ooh, it's chilly.
Yeah, y'all, let me tell you something. We can confirm it is cooler by the lake. So
if anyone was wondering.
Anybody wondering what it feels like
I just want to understand.
Mid-October.
Why are you out here running in shorts across the lake?
Same reason why you are out here doing the podcast.
Yeah, but we're doing this for the content because we're influencers.
Hey, that shit sound funny.
This is for the content.
Boy, I wish I had hair. I'd flip that shit back. I'd flip that shit back.
We're influencers.
Let's get it, y'all. Let's talk about
Please don't turn this off.
That influences out. The name, it originally was called Cleaverville. Which is weird. In 1851, Charles Cleaver purchased 22 acres of land from Samuel Ellis, whose street we was just on. He's got a street named after him. He ran a popular tavern, Samuel Ellis did, at the time, right around 35th and Vincennes, okay? Charles Cleaver, Cleaver. Cleaver, you know what the problem is? What? These damn teardrops blurring everything up right. These teardrops, these some big ass teardrops.
Yeah, you got dollops. Just coming down.
That's bad, boy. Ooh.
You got those like cartoonish, like anime tears coming down your eyes.
You know, hey, you probably see a snot bubble forming on my nose.
Damn, I do see it. No, don't wipe it. No, that's nasty.
What am I supposed to do?
Let it snot bubble.
No, this so that she go on air. Anyway, Charles Cleaver.
Sick as fuck after this.
Man, look, Charles Cleaver built a soap factory and a company town in this area with the 22 acres. Now, we know about how company towns go. You know what I mean? Like, and this, it was for it. The company town was for the people, right? So it had a church, it had a general store, town hall was there, and homes for workers. Now, he named his home Oakwood. He named his home Oakwood. Parts of Cleaverville.
Stop. I'm gonna need you to times 2 this episode because it's cold right now.
Parts of Cleaverville was annexed in 1863.
Parts of it?
Parts of it.
What's that other community area that split itself in half and was like half of it? I think it was
Grand Boulevard.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah, Grand Boulevard, I believe it was.
Shit.
Yeah, developers, they were attracted to the area, right? Because all the surrounding industry and the commercial district and, you know, the factories were there, the stockyards were here. So this brought those there. Now, in 1871, developers also subdivided the area once they start building up more homes in the area. And when they did that, they say, you know what, we'll keep the name Oakland. And that's how it became Oakland. Yeah. Now, again, like everything.
There's like an Oakwood Avenue.
Is Oakwood. Beach. Yeah, we're right now on Oakwood Beach, which I'll talk about that in a little bit, right? Okay. I'll talk about it. Oakwood Beach is actually in front of us.
That better be in 2 or 3 minutes.
Yeah. Oakwood Beach is actually behind the camera.
Yeah, I see it.
But, you know, so like everything in this area, because we very close to Kenwood, very close to South Shore, Hyde Park, that area is just so if you're not in Chicago, wonder where we are. That's where we are, right? This was home to a lot of the elites in Chicago. So this area, again, suburban. Think that this was suburban, a getaway from the city, which for the first time on our podcast, if you look right between us on YouTube, you can see the skyline in the background. Hey, look, there it is. Yeah, no, you're not. Come on, your boy set it up properly.
Oh, okay. Because all I can see is trees. Maybe I know where my
no, they can see the Sears Tower.
Okay.
Yeah. So, fun fact though. So here's the crazy thing about this, right? The main road in this area was Indian Trail, and it stretched from Fort Dearborn all the way to Detroit. Okay.
Wow.
Yeah. Now that's not even the craziest thing. Cleaver named Oakland's portion of that road Cottage Grove. And
wow.
yeah, he named the Cottage Grove. And you want to know why he called it Cottage Grove? He called it Cottage Grove because there was a small cottage that was literally in a grove, like a beautiful grove, and it was surrounded by oak trees. So he named it Cottage Grove.
Is the cottage still here?
It is not. The cottage, you know your boy would have been there. I would have been there. Yeah. All right. So now that's like a little setup. Right now we're in a park. I'll get to that in a second. But this area, again, home to the elites. So, of course, it had a lot of dope shit here, right? A lot of cool stuff. The first thing I want to talk about is Frank Lloyd Wright. Frank Lloyd Wright's first body of work was right here in Oakland.
Way.
I kid you not. And it was, we were just there. We were at the Abraham Lincoln Center. It was founded by Jenkins Lloyd James in 1905, and it was a meeting place for all races, all nationalities, all religions, everything was right there. So that's why you saw the church thing right there. But it was Frank Lloyd Wright's first work that he did.
Wow, and it's Northeastern's.
Now it still serves today, the community today, and it's Northeastern Illinois University's Center for Inner City Studies, and it is part of Open House Chicago this weekend,
which you missed.
You did. You did.
You're stupid.
You did. Stop it. Stop. But pretty cool. Like, so if you here's the thing that people don't talk about enough in Chicago. If you want to come to Chicago and see, we talk about Frank Lloyd Wright all the time, right? We talk about him all the time. If you want to see his first piece of work that he did, you go right over there and you can check it out. Northeastern Illinois University, great Center for Inner City Studies. Go check it out, y'all.
That's fire.
Another dope thing. This is going to blow your mind. It's going to blow your mind. So we went there, and there was nothing there, okay? At this next location, 42nd and Cottage Grove. That is the location of the first ever Walgreens.
Really?
Yes.
Wow.
First ever location of Walgreens. So now that short little block, I think it's Bowens, was right there. 42nd, Bowens, and Cottage Grove, right there in that area. That's where it's supposed to be. And now I was shook because I was like, there's no plaque. There's nothing.
Walgreens, if you're trying to make a park happen, a historic park,
we could do something right there.
To commemorate your first ever Walgreens.
Talk to us, man. Talk to us. 1901, Charles Walgreen. That was his first store that he did.
His last name is Walgreens?
Yeah, it's called Walgreens with apostrophe S.
I know. Is it apostrophe S?
Yeah, apostrophe S.
No, it's not.
It's Walgreens. Check it out.
I thought it was
plural. Like how we do Jules?
Like a walls of green.
like how we do Jules?
Like wall of greens.
You ridiculous. Come on.
Bruh.
What? Come on now.
I knew it was Walgreens. I didn't think it was like Jules.
Well, anyway, they have 7,700 stores now.
Damn.
Yeah. Last thing that I want to talk about, that's significant, fun part, is actually where we are right now.
So everything else after this is insignificant.
Yeah.
And not fun.
Burnham Park is where we are right now. And this is a really, really cool park, right?
Okay.
And I don't, we know about it as Chicagoans, but I don't think we talk about it enough.
That's why it's important.
Yeah, why it's important. And let me spill the beans for you. 1920 is when this park was created. It is 598 acres. It is 6 miles long. 7 miles is Lincoln Park. Southside got one too. Southside got a big one too.
That's what she said.
That's facts. It is named after Daniel Burnham. It was an outgrowth of his 1909 plan for Chicago. What outgrowth means is that this was part it was supposed to be, right? And this is where they kept on going, right? They did kind of start, but they stopped, right? It just didn't see it through. but this was part of the plan of his vision for Chicago. And it runs from Grant Park all the way to Jackson Park. And I bet you a lot of people don't realize that Burnham Park is so large that it has Soldier Field in it.
Really?
Soldier Field is actually in Burnham Park, and so is McCormick Place, and so are the museums. So
no way.
We call it museum campus, but that is Burnham Park technically.
Shit.
Yeah, so that area is Burnham Park.
I was thinking it was like this little strip of land. Right
No.
Wow.
No, Burnham Park is large, so that's why I said we don't talk about this enough. It's a dope park. It was named, of course, after Daniel Burnham. He helped design 1893, Chicago's first World Fair. So significant. To see what it was. Now, here's the other cool thing and significance about this park. So, Montgomery Ward, we all know Montgomery Ward here in Chicago is a big thing. Montgomery Ward, of course, had the big merchandise store. He was a resident here. He advocated that the lakefront remain a public accessible place. And he advocated for that. We're talking 1836. He advocated for it.
So, like, no residential.
No residential. He wanted this, and this is a famous quote. He wanted this to be forever open, clear, and free to the people of Chicago.
I love
to the point, he even went and got a Supreme Court involved in it. Filings say that there is nothing that can obstruct the view of the lakefront, and to this day, it is nothing on this lakefront that is obstructing the view.
Except for that one tall building,
except for the one Lake Tower Point, that building right there, and that's one that kind of got away from it. But if you think about it, the lakefront is all the way open, and it will always be.
So you hit Evanston, and then they just.
Well, that's not Chicago. See,
I know.
So that's Chicago. And you know why he wanted that? You know what he wanted? Literally, not even joking. Other cities. He saw the cities. He was like, no, we got something unique here.
Yeah.
We want to remain beautiful. We want to remain something unique. We don't want to be like those other cities where it looked trashy. So if you ever come to Chicago, whenever you come to Chicago,
you go to the beach for free.
You go to the beach for free, and honestly, there'll never be anything obstructing the view here.
Yeah,
so
you can just look at the water.
Pretty dope.
I mean, it looks really nice.
Yeah,
today's a clear day.
It's a super clear day. You can see Indiana. You can see Indiana from here. Yeah, you
can see their little factories, little bum ass factories.
If I'm being honest, you can see Hegwish. I'm pretty sure you can.
Yeah, probably.
You can see Hegwish. Anyway, here continuing. The area was mixed, right, with a bunch of different races, right? Irish, Jewish, German, Canadians, Japanese, and blacks, right? Blacks came up to the area, of course, around the Great Migration, 1916, 1920, of course, and beyond. But a lot of blacks came into the area, right? Restrictive covenants, they did happen in this area because they wanted to keep it, white, and they wanted to keep it a suburban area. So, of course, as we heard with most of the Chicago, south side of Chicago, they had made it hard for blacks to come here, right? Obviously, it didn't work. 1950, it was 77% black. It was 77% black. 1970s saw a decline in economy. Okay, when they saw a decline in economy. Economy. That's a tough ass word when you cold. That's a tough ass word. But they saw a decline in economy, and the reason why is, like everything, Ida B. Wells and other public housing came to the area, and of course, white flight happened. They didn't like that. And now here we go. When you take all the resources and things out of it, that it just happens and nothing was given back in there. Yeah. Now here's something that's another pretty cool fun fact. The Oakland Square Theater opened in 1916. I know I'm going back in the timeline a little bit, but it was the largest movie theater in Chicago at the time.
Wow.
Yeah. It closed in 1966 and became the headquarters for the L. Ruckness street gang, which is crazy. In 1989, it closed down and was seized by the police. And something to combat, like everything, we always talk, whenever we find out the community, the people that's trying to help this community, and the Kenwood Oakland Community Organization, known as COCO, formed in the 1990s by Robert Lucas, and it was, of course, like every community organization is, it helps the people out. It helps rebuild economy in the area. And their fight to preserve homes, preserve specific buildings in the area, and restore these things. So COCO, the Kenwood Oakland Community Organization, is actually doing some good stuff around here. So that is what I have on Oakland. That's
pretty cool. It's pretty
cool. That was
cold. It's a beautiful community area.
Beautiful, y'all.
The houses are incredible.
Yeah, for it to be
0.6
square miles, this is fantastic.
It's really, really pretty. There's a lot of parks, a lot of greenery, a lot of beautiful homes.
Yeah. Beautiful. I mean, like this right now, like honestly,
like I want to oh well, my dream is to live in like Bronzeville.
Yeah, you want to live in Bronzeville's so lit.
I want to live in Bronzeville so bad.
Bronzeville's so lit, y'all. Like I know, and
I just want an old, like 100-year-old house.
Yeah, we got people listening all over the place. Y'all don't understand, man. You know, I know people don't give the South Side the credit that it's due, but man, like look where we at right now. This is dope, man. Like Bronzeville is literally a hop, skip, and a jump away, and you can eat good there. There's some good, dope music, and
literally,
I mean,
it's like,
beautiful.
Dope cafes, great people, great art, great music, great theater.
Yeah.
Like,
you know what I said? You know, I said if we was at home, I said it, and I said I was gonna say it on the podcast. I'll be honest, man, and this ain't no bias or nothing like that, man, because I'm from the South Side, but the South Side got some dope ass history. Yeah. It's got some dope history. I would say almost more so than the North Side. You know what I mean? Like when you think about it, right? When you think about it, obviously a lot of opportunity on the North Side, but a lot of shit happened down here on the South Side that really, really built this city.
I mean, this was where like infrastructure and like companies and like factories, where the North Side was more
residential farms, and you know what I mean. Like,
so more industrial shit happened down here. Yeah. More people lived down here. Yeah. More people vacationed down here.
Yeah.
So you know. And the Great Migration happened through here, so a lot of like exchange of culture happened on the South Side.
Yeah.
So
right. That's like, I'm not being biased. I'm not just saying. Of course, I love the North Side. I love this whole city.
The whole city.
Yeah, you know that. But like, I'm just, the more and more research we do, we like, God dog.
They got a lot of shit down here.
It's a lot of shit that happened down here on the South Side, man. Y'all, we need to stop that narrative about the South Side is bad, man. Like we we know about the crime. We know about that, but like, it's some dope shit. Don't miss out. Don't miss out. That's all. That's my 2 little cents. That's my 2 little cents. Let's talk about the food. Let's talk about the food after we come back from the little brizache and warm up.
Yeah, for real.
77 Flavors. We'll be right back.
I hope you loved that one, and us bearing the cold was worth it for you, and you learned some things about Oakland. If you did not enjoy that episode, that's all right. Check back Monday for a brand new episode. We'll see you then. Peace. Thank you so much for listening to today's episode, and we hope you loved it.
And if you could, please follow us on social media at 77 Flavors Shy on Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, and Twitter.
If you have any ideas or deep dives that you'd love us to do, please contact us at media@77flavorsshy. That's the number 77 flavors and shy for Chicago.com.
If you like visuals, please subscribe and follow and watch us on our YouTube channel at the same thing, 77 Flavors Shy, or search 77 Flavors of Chicago.
If you would like to support us monetarily, go ahead and click that Buzzsprout link in the description of this episode.
And as always, we gonna see you next week. Peace.